Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome.
3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the channel. If you missed our last video, the siblings are dating challenge, I failed.
He failed. Jay lost.
I failed.
So today we are making him face the consequences by doing this video. As you can see by the title, asking my boyfriend juicy questions girls are too afraid to ask.
I am afraid to do this video.
You should be afraid because it's gonna make you uncomfortable.
Help me!
No.
You don't scare me!
And we're gonna get the tea today, okay?
So Katie's been making a list.
Yeah, I've been
I don't know
making
for
a
how
list.
long she's been making this list.
Forever. Some of these questions are from me. Some of the questions are from you. If you follow us on Instagram, then you had a chance to ask us some questions. So if you're not following us over there, make sure you do that.
The link is in the description.
And some of the questions are just generally from this trend that I've seen. But before we start, if you know us,
Yeah, if you know us in real
personally,
life, Mom,
maybe don't
don't watch this one.
Run.
It's not gonna be that bad, but like,
I don't know how juicy the
I
questions
don't
get,
think
so
that my dad needs to watch this. And probably like Coco if you're watching, or like Camille. Maybe don't. It's at your own risk. Ready?
no.
Ba, ba, ba.
I will be completely honest.
First question.
Uh-huh.
This is an easy question. What do you prefer?
Pardon?
Go into detail,
Do
please.
you know what I'm gonna ask?
Yeah, I know what you're gonna ask. So am
Are you
I?
allowed to say boobs?
Yeah. So they're like boobs, but is that the only two options?
Do you prefer boobs, booty, or legs?
You know you put legs in there just for me. Okay, the thing is with that question that everybody gets asked, it's like trying to choose between like bread, peanut butter, and jam.
Jam's
I
obviously
want-
the worst.
I want all of those, put it together. Jam is not the worst. Peanut butter and jam sandwich, that's what you want.
I don't like those.
Okay, well, this is about me. To quote Joey Tribbiani, put your hands together.
Put your hands together.
I feel like legs is kind of the boring answer, but I find legs really attractive. But
So that's all you want me for?
no, I'm saying,
Legs more than booty.
no, I can't say more. To me, it's difficult to differentiate which one I like the most, because I like them all.
Okay, so he has no answer.
No, that was my answer. I feel like that's a fair answer.
Oh, here's a question I would love to know.
Okay.
How long should you wait to drop the L-bomb? When should you say, I love you to your person?
Again, how you guys feel with each other, if things just really feel right, then...
I'm sure you do feel that way.
Okay, I said it pretty quick, all right? I said it pretty quick. But the thing is, I didn't even, I was not planning to say it that day. I just said it.
That's so cute.
It just came out.
I know. But okay, how long would you...
I said, I think I love you. No, I know I do.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, because after I said, I think I love you, I'm like, maybe that sounds too, wishy-washy.
You're like, I had to commit.
I gotta commit to this.
Just scare her away right now.
I don't know, maybe a month into dating.
I'd like to know, can you please comment below how long you waited to say that? Or
Yeah, let us
how long
know.
you think you would wait to say that to someone? Because
I hope I wasn't the only person that said it quickly.
I take much longer than Jay.
You took much longer.
But not just you, with everyone in my relationship.
I
It's
know.
always been about that time.
The thing is,
frame.
though, I feel like I said it quick, but I feel like Katie took a long time to say it.
That's
to the
'cause you
point
said it so quick.
to the point where I'm questioning things. I'm like, does this girl even love me?
I want to
I'm
make
like,
it special.
you did make it very special.
I did, didn't I?
You made it very special. But it
You're
was
welcome.
a long time for me to wait.
It was
to hear
long.
that.
I was gonna say it sooner, but then we didn't get to see each other for so long because
Yeah.
of the winter. Here's my question. Are you ready?
No.
Do you think that guys should pay for everything?
For me, I feel like if we're going out on a nice date, then I just feel like I want to pay for it, But when you're dating for a long time, you're married, obviously I don't expect to be paying for every single thing.
What? I'm just joking.
And I think, sometimes the girlfriend also wants to treat you to a date, and I don't...
When? Just kidding. On a first date, you think the guy should pay?
On the first date, I just feel like the guy should pay, yeah. I don't know if it's just because that's in our culture, but that's how I feel. I feel like
What
I would
if-
want to
what
be
if-
the one to pay.
What if the girl paid?
On the first date?
Would you feel emasculated? Or would you be like, sweet, I could get used to this?
I don't really know.
So you don't care if I pay for things?
You could you could pay for everything if you want.
But you know what the funny thing is here? The most hilarious thing is that Jay said that, like,
Well,
it seemed to me when we got into this relationship, you
that I
seemed
meant-
to be saying you wanted to be paying for, like, not everything, but, like, most things you want to pay for.
Yeah.
But I feel bad, obviously.
No, but I feel like realistically in a long-term relationship, you're not going to be paying for everything. I think for like dates and stuff, I kind of like being the one to pay. But you paid for some things too, like when we went out.
Yes, I pay for things.
I don't think it's a wrong thing, but I just feel like for myself, I would want to be the one paying more often, I guess. That's what I'm saying.
So you want to pay more often, but not
More often, yeah. When it comes to dates and stuff.
lucky me. I know somebody who's like, would never let his girlfriend pay for anything.
Really?
But I would just feel bad, like, what if I want to treat myself to a really nice dinner and I want to order whatever I want to get, no matter what the price?
And then if they're paying, you want to get something that's a little cheaper because you feel bad about it. So yeah.
Here's another question.
Okay, next question.
Do you prefer
Cool, here we go.
goofy or serious girls?
Goofy. I definitely prefer goofy girls.
What am I?
You're goofy. I prefer just being silly and fun over seriousness. Especially because I feel like sometimes I can get serious. I feel like sometimes I have that type of like serious personality, but it can break through and my silly side can come out.
So I'm never serious?
No, you can be you can be serious at times too.
Do you think I'm more serious or more goofy? You said more goofy.
I feel like when we're together, I feel like we can be more silly.
But I feel like I come off as a serious girl.
Maybe.
Like until you get to know me, I think I seem like very...
Maybe, yeah. But yeah, I think being with somebody that can be goofy and silly, it makes me be that way more, takes away some of my seriousness, and that's what I want.
I don't know why you'd want to be with someone who's serious.
Some people are like really mature, like too mature, you know? It's like, can they even have fun?
No.
They're just living this big adult life, and it just doesn't seem like fun.
That brings me to my next question. Do you think it's important to have the same sense of humor in a relationship?
I don't think you have to have like the exact same sense of humor, but you gotta be kind of like, I feel like over time you're gonna kind of understand each other more. But I feel like you can't have complete opposites types of humor. If somebody's like super dark humor and you're not really into that.
Dark humor?
Some people are have very dark sense of humor and you're not really into that. I feel like that's not gonna mesh too well.
I think if you didn't get sarcasm and they were very sarcastic,
Yeah, then you're gonna think they're rude.
You might get your feelings hurt a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree. I think you kind of, eventually, you kind of get the same. Like,
Yeah.
your humor will mesh together. But I think if you have it from the beginning, I think that's just easier.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Do you think we have the same?
Yeah, I think we're pretty similar. Oh, there is some things though, like when I first met you, there's some things where I was like, is she joking there? I can't quite tell. So like, I would kind of let it get to me a little bit when we were first dating, but then eventually once I got to know Katie more, I'm like, oh, she's totally joking about that.
Did you think I was being mean?
There's a few cases where I'm like, yeah, like, is she being
Sorry.
mean right here?
Why would I be mean?
Sometimes
to you?
I feel like you can be a hard person to read at times. So especially
No.
when I'm just getting to know you, it was a little bit difficult.
I don't know how much questions to ask you. I had so many. This is a juicy question from a follower. This is actually a juicy question.
This is an actual juicy one? Okay.
It's bad.
Okay, here we go.
What's the meanest thing you've ever done to someone?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I know. I was like, wow, they want the tea.
I don't want to sound like a bad person.
What did you do? I want to know. We don't have to put it in.
Well, there's the time in high school, right, where I kind of did feel like I was leading a girl on a bit. Like she wanted
He's a
to
heartbreaker.
she wanted to date me.
Look at him.
She
Ew.
she wanted to date me, and I do feel like I kind of let her on a little bit.
How?
You want me to say how? We did kiss a few times. I just didn't want to date at the time, but she wanted to kiss me.
You didn't want it. You didn't want the baggage of having to care about someone. You just wanted the smooch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shay, that is mean.
Also, okay, why am I mentioning another thing? So there's another time, this I feel so bad about to this day.
I hope you do.
This was the worst date that I had. So it was
Oh yeah.
it was
I
a
remember.
blind date kind of. I mean, we texted
How old
each
were you?
other.
How old were you?
Oh, I was young. This was like grade 8 or grade 9.
That's really young.
I was pretty young.
That's barely even a date.
I was pretty young, yeah.
But
And-
it will excuse your behavior.
Okay, good. So we had texted a little bit. She was a friend of my friend's. She went to a different school,
She goes to another school.
and we decided to go to the movies and meet up and have a movie date. So I arrived, but I forgot that, I don't remember what happened at the time, but I didn't have enough money with me. And we got there, I was
Did you
only,
forget your wallet, or did you just not? You're just too poor.
I forgot like some money at home. I didn't have enough. When we got there, she was totally expecting me to pay for her. So then she pulls open her wallet and she didn't have money because she thought I was gonna pay for her. So she pours all these coins, like nickels and dimes, onto the counter. And I felt so embarrassed for her. She like went flush red as the guy's counting it. It took him forever to count out all the coins. Then I'm embarrassed because I didn't pay for her. And
Did you pay for yourself?
I paid for myself and I got,
Oh, you brought enough money for yourself but not for your girl?
yeah, well, because I didn't know. Like, I guess I left some at home. So I went there and I bought my ticket.
And then
I thought-
say guys should pay for the first date.
I thought I would have enough afterwards and I didn't.
That's so awkward.
And
Oh no.
so then
And
it
you
was
never talked to her again, did you?
not really. It was kind of awkward after
At
that.
least you went to a different school.
I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. I wish I paid for
What's
your
her name?
ticket.
Apologize to her.
I was trying to remember her name. I was gonna check. on
Doesn't
Facebook
even
today.
remember her name. Oh wow. He did try to block it out, his memory.
Don't think of me any differently.
I do. I already knew that. Why do guys prefer colder temperatures?
Is that true?
Think about it. What are you always saying? It's too hot.
Oh,
It's too hot. And I'm freezing.
yeah. You're always cold.
And you're always
You're
too hot.
always cold.
So you prefer colder.
I prefer it colder. Yeah.
Why do guys prefer that?
Probably because I don't want to be
That's true.
sweating on you. First of all. And I know there's sometimes where you've hugged me and you'd be like, ew, there's sweat.
I
Like,
think it's true though.
I just know that you're always really cold, like when I'm not. So maybe that is true. Maybe guys are just warmer. I don't really know.
Would you prefer an innocent girl or like a baddie girl? Just like a bad bee.
A bad bee or an innocent girl? I prefer I
like-
prefer innocent girl.
What am I?
You're innocent.
Are you trying to say I'm not a baddie? I don't have the confidence to be that.
Girl.
I have a question I would like to know.
Okay.
Have you ever looked up any of my exes?
Yeah, I have. I mean, you have them on Facebook, so I took a look. I was
And you're not impressed?
interested. I took a
What'd
look.
you think of them?
Loser, every last one of them.
You looked them up.
Well, who doesn't?
I never
Especially-
have,
Why haven't you?
because I don't care.
I have some on Facebook. You could just look them up.
I'm not worried about it.
I don't know,
I just want to know what they look like, but.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I just wanted to see. I was like,
And
I'll
you're
take a
the
look.
best looking. Gave you a confidence boost.
Yeah, it was a nice confidence boost.
How many girlfriends have you had? I'm not talking about some girl you kissed. I'm talking about your girlfriends.
So I've really only had like 2 girlfriends then.
Including me.
3 girlfriends. Yeah, including you. Okay, 3
Am I
girlfriends.
not? I'm worthless to you?
No. No, but you're the girlfriend.
Okay.
2 others what I meant.
So you dated 3 girls.
Yeah. But the
many-
thing is though, like my first girlfriend, we were in grade 8. It wasn't really
She said I love you to him, so that sounds pretty serious.
it was grade 8 though. It wasn't
She still
that
loved you
it
and
wasn't
broke her
really
heart,
that
didn't you?
serious.
Didn't you? How many girls did you kiss?
More than
Since you only had 3 girlfriends.
More-
I'm just curious.
more than 3.
You should the only one you should have kissed of all these girls is Emily, and you did. Oh, I have a question. Have you ever dodged a kiss?
I don't know if I'd say dodge, but like there's times where like I could see that this
What
person was
times? How does this happen to you?
okay. Well, we had school dances and stuff, and there was like I knew a girl was interested in me, but I wasn't really that
How
interested
could you not be interested
in starting
you?
a relationship. So I didn't like dodge a kiss, but I just made it so
you
that
just
didn't happen.
get close enough. Interesting. Has anyone ever rejected your kiss?
No.
Besides me.
No,
Just kidding.
no, nobody.
Oh, that's good for the
Nobody's rejected a
ego.
kiss. Yeah.
Interesting. I did not know this. Okay. On which date should you kiss?
On which date?
Yeah, like the first date? Is that too soon?
Here's the thing. Okay, you thought it was too soon when I kissed you. I
don't
think
kiss. What are you talking about? Just in case my dad's watching.
I don't know. I think if you have like a really romantic, like nice first date, I think kissing is fine at the end of the night. It's always you watch a
How
movie.
much? Like a little kiss? Like that?
Yeah, just a little kiss. You know, at the end of the night
Respectful.
when you walk them home, give a kiss. I feel like maybe you should wait a few dates, but if you're really vibing with each other, like if you feel a connection, I think the first date to give a little smooch.
I actually don't think I would kiss on the first date. When did we?
Well, wasn't it like a couple weeks into dating?
Well, I didn't like that because were we dating yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you ask me?
I was pretty sure I did.
I don't know if you asked. Actually, I'm pretty sure you did not ask me. And the funny
Before
thing
we
is,
kissed?
because we had a conversation about it that day, and he was kind of like, oh, like, you know, do you have to ask someone to be their girlfriend? Like, just casual, like, not weird at all. But I was like, yeah, of course you should, like, ask someone.
Oh, yeah. I
your
was kind of,
girlfriend.
when we started dating, I was just kind of confused because I felt like we kind of, I don't know, like,
We clearly were dating,
yeah.
but you need to ask. And he did ask, but I think you kissed me before you asked, and I, like,
Oh, was
don't
it?
do that.
Was it before? Are you sure?
Yeah, I think it was, like, a little bit before. And then we had a nice picnic, and you didn't ask me when I was certain you were gonna ask.
But I asked you the next time.
How do you feel about PDA, and how much is too far?
I know, okay, when I started dating you, I quickly found out that don't really do any PDA.
I don't do no PDA.
I know that, like, you wouldn't kiss me in public, right?
I would.
Do it
A
then.
little kiss.
Please remember.
I don't like PDA around my family. Like,
Yeah.
no.
To me, public displays of affection, like, if it's just a quick kiss or something, I don't know, you just feel like you want to show your love. I think that's fine. As long as you're not sitting there making out in public or something, then that's uncomfortable for everyone.
Yeah. Did you ever play Spin the Bottle?
You asked this question on purpose because you know. Yes, I played Spin the Bottle.
Shameful.
That
Shameful.
that was actually how I had my first kiss, but it wasn't playing Spin the Bottle. It was like, for some
7
reason,
Minutes in Heaven.
we played Spin the Bottle. I think some people kiss. I didn't end up kissing anybody. Afterwards, I had my first kiss.
Tell us about it.
About my first kiss?
How was your first kiss?
My first kiss was not good. It wasn't a good experience.
What was wrong about it?
It was just like, it just felt sloppy. Like she kind of had, I don't know, like bigger lips or something. It felt like we didn't fit and it was just like sloppy. There's too much spit or something. I feel like she licked her lips beforehand
She
and
wanna
then
make
we
them
just,
juicy for you.
and then we kissed. I don't know, it just didn't feel right to me.
Ew. Sorry you had to go through that.
If you have any juicy questions, leave them in the comments and they might end up in the next video.
And make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel because the YouTube algorithm hates us and that would be really helpful.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see you guys next time.